Hello, welcome back. In this video I'm going to tell you how to tell if a string is a rotated palindrome. So, quick review, a palindrome is a word that's the same forward as it is backwards. So here are three examples. The function is just going to return true or false. So here's what a rotated palindrome is. It's a string that when split and recombined is a palindrome. So if this is our original string and then we split it right here in between C and B, we'll get these two substrings, ABC and then BA. And if we recombine those, we can get BA ABC. So when you recombine that, you get a palindrome. So here's a full example. Say we're given CBAAB right there. Then we want to just split at every different location. So after the first letter, after the first two letters, after the first three letters, and so on. And when we recombine, we're going to put the C here on the end, and that's going to give us this. So here we're going to put the CB at the end, and that's going to give us this, and so on. And so for all these recombinations, we basically just need to check, is this a palindrome? So we're going to use a module from a previous video called palindrome, and we're just going to take one of the functions that returns if a string is a palindrome or not. And yeah, so here we go. So for every index into this string, we're going to split it into left and right. So left is going to be the string up to I, right is going to be the string from I and including I up until the end, and then we're just going to recombine them. So left plus right would equal the original string, so we're going to do right plus left, and then if that rotated string is a palindrome, we return true. If none of those are palindromes, we return false. Okay, so let's just test this on a really simple string that's already a palindrome. So hopefully this palindrome is a rotated palindrome. It is. Okay. It still is. Okay, so let's break it up. Instead of, we'll just split it in the middle. We'll take the first half, we'll tack it onto the second half. That's true. Okay, now let's just take the first one off and tack that onto the end. That's also true. So hopefully this tiny example convinces you that what I'm doing is right. I'll just show you a slightly shorter way of writing this. It takes more memory, but it takes less lines of code. So I'm going to include it for fun. Okay, so the recombinations are string up to, no, from I up to there, plus string up to I for I in range, length string, and then we're going to return if any of these things are palindromes. So any just takes a list of booleans, and if any of the elements in that list are true, it returns true. So we're going to map this function lambda takes one thing, takes a string. We're going to call is palindrome on that string. So this is going to return true or false, and we're going to call that on every element of these recombinations. So this is just going to give us a list of trues or falses. So let's see if we get the same answer. Okay, so that works. Let's try it on this. That works. And that works. So hopefully you think this is right. Till next time.